Ladies and gentlemen, this is ghostx and welcome back to another video. We're going to be talking about the 3 best spots on Citadelle that you can use to farm XP, points, and grind zombies for fast prestige progression and gobblegum acquisitions. I won't make it too long for you. We'll get straight to the point. Drop a like and subscribe and let's roll the clip. Technically speaking, if you have been on BO6 Zombies since the start, you might have a good idea on how to find sweet spots for fast prestige techniques and zombies grind by now. But if you haven't done much or you're new to the game, then this video is for you. Citadelle has really many spots and strats for XP farming, but these 3 in my opinion are the best. Starting with number 3 is actually 2 spots, the elevator area and the double gas area in the basement. I've seen a lot of people use them and a lot of people calling them the best spots, but I slightly disagree because they are a little bit dangerous. That's why they're number 3 in my opinion. If you disagree with me, that's fine, you can move them up the ladder of course. In these locations, make sure you always have Ether Shroud or Frenzied Guard ready so you can pop it when things get ugly. I'd also pack Immune Injection and use Chasmies as much as you can. With these 2 spots, you can definitely have the Rampage Inducer on, but it's gonna be a little bit messy. And like I said, these 2 spots come in number 3 because they're a little bit confined space, a little bit dangerous, and you know, things could get really ugly sometimes. And the last thing you want to do is to go down and lose all of your perks, you know what I mean? But anyways, let's move on. Here's the second location, guys. It is the observatory or the greenhouse. You would stand on this little fence and obliterate zombies with your Wonder Waff. I did open all doors earlier, but you can keep this door on the right side closed and you will have to deal with zombies coming from your left side only. I forgot to mention that for all 3 locations that I'm talking about in this video, using the Wonder Waff is a must. And of course, you can get the Wonder Waff from the mystery box, or you can do the Easter egg so you can get the free Wonder Waff. As far as the ray gun, it would be of a great help, but not as must as the Wonder Waff, to be honest with you. I would say the Ether Shroud and Frenzy Guard are still the top 2 field upgrades that I would use in this location, but definitely you can use the Energy Mine as well. This is actually my favorite spot to farm XP because it's just so easy to control zombies, especially if you have the Rampage Inducer on. The strat that sits on number 1 is actually the spawn area where the ether traps are. I'm favoring this one and the one before because it's more like open space and it's less risky than the sequestered spots like the ones in the elevator and the double gas rooms. The ether trap lasts around 40 seconds or something like that, and it's really powerful and it gives a lot of variety to the grind. With this spot, you can definitely use the Energy Mine and extra charge augment on it. You can also drop score streaks other than Immune Injection like the sentry guns. And in general, this spot has more room to wiggle, if you know what I mean. If you don't want to commit yourself to any of these spots, that's totally fine. You can just stay in the yard right in front of the mansion and go through rounds and rounds of zombies. But keep in mind, this might be a little bit slower than the strats that I mentioned, because zombies will be spread out in a larger area and waiting for them to come to you or you go and chase them takes time, and time adds up. I'm planning to make dedicated videos on these spots I mentioned to calculate the amount of XP per hour, so stay tuned for the upcoming videos. If you found this video useful, go ahead and share it with others and leave a comment if you have any question. Until the next one, cheers and have a good day, guys.